Pain is
Obi.
playing Obi, yeah. Alright, so Clone is taking Vader. I wonder if he has learned about that imp choke is allowed. I do remember the first match I commentated with him, he wasn't imp choking, so see if anyone give him some
Do you think that was a
advice on
matter of
that.
him not knowing it's allowed or him not knowing how to do it?
Um, I feel like if you've played the game long enough, you have to know about imp choke. Even if it's just by accident you do it.
Well, I don't think so.
I guess
There's
it's one
tons
of
of
those
things in
things.
Conquest that I don't know. And I've played the game for a really long time.
This is true.
It's because I just never really played it.
I guess it's so like second nature to you now after playing Hero Soul for so long. You're like, oh, you don't know that there's imp choke. WoW
Looks like
or
we
Clone
kind of
being
had some filling out, people just sizing each other up, doing the saber throws.
Clone actually was pretty aggressive there, and might have caught Excillias if he hadn't gotten that push off. Pain and Excillias playing cautious here, not trying to be overconfident.
I have yet to get any kills.
Yeah, pretty
Staying at
slow.
0-0.
Slow start. Clone took a saber throw there from Pain. And I think WoW might have as well. They're in a tough spot here, pinned by saber throws. Oh,
Wow, this opening
Wow.
kill on Excillias. Bring a saber throw. Oh, and you just smurfed on Pain too.
Wow. Out here
Saying his name, or is that your reaction?
mashing the L1. A little bit of both. Excillias might have taken damage on that dash attack and just gotten the push away. Clone took 2 saber throws there and already had taken 1, so he's got to be only 1 away now. I don't think Excillias and Pain will rush here. They'll just throw sabers. And WoW had already taken 1 too, so easy saber throw kill there for Excillias and Pain.
Yeah, I fully expect him to chase down this Vader.
WoW is up.
I feel
They
that's
have to
not
be
the way to be
careful
doing
here.
I'm surprised Excillias didn't get a push off there. Wow is in. I don't. Okay, Pain does know that he's in now. Like, he could be on a flank.
Oh, he shouldn't have thrown there, and Pain should have pushed there.
Just seems
Clone
like
just-
Pain and Excillias are a little bit behind on tempo. They could have definitely collapsed on Clone or even WoW at this point fairly quickly, but they do get the saber throw kill on Clone.
Yeah, and WoW took another saber throw there too already, so he's probably half health. Yep, there's the finishing one, so that's 3 saber throw kills there for Excillias and Pain.
Yeah, I don't think we've had that happen at all this tournament so far. Where we get 3 saber throw kills in a row.
Yeah, all 3 of their kills coming from the saber throw there. 3-2 in favor of Excillias and Pain.
It works. It works.
Interesting. I didn't expect this game to be that slow paced. I expected a lot of rushing. WoW and Clone playing patiently, not trying to rush in.
I think if I've learned anything from watching Excillias and Pain play, is that they very much lack their hero's side.
Yeah, they are villains. They are a villain
They
side.
can definitely up the tempo on villains in your face, but on heroes they never seem quite as confident or comfortable maybe in running at people.
Yeah, Clone not taking advantage of the Vader here. He has to be a little more in their face with them. If he wants to play defensive, he should probably switch to Anakin. And looks like Pain looked like he could have gotten WoW there, but just wasn't able to secure it. And he will get it here. Both are tumbled. Yeah, and they'll
Double
pick up
kill
the double
for
there.
The Jarm squad that isn't all using the Jarm tags.
Yeah,
So Jarm might be
Pain.
a little upset about this at Pain.
Pain, we have to chew him out for not wearing his tags. I remember back in the day when like people would be offended if you didn't wear your clan tag. Could get kicked out of
And
job
getting
for
a
not
solo
wearing
kill
a
on that
job
clone.
tag.
Not sure if Clone was paying attention to his minimap there because he just let him run up to him.
Do you think Clone knows how to use the minimap?
Of course he does. I think it's
Oh,
rather
wow,
useful
good
even
kill there
in,
by WoW.
Yeah, I'm surprised he actually pulls that kill out. He knows him here. You should be able to push him into. Goes for a saber throw instead. It's not what you want to be doing. You might be able to just.
Clone has to get the choke there.
Excillias is up. We're aware of this.
Oh, I was spectating Excillias and Pain got a kill on WoW. Clone's just taking tons of saber throw damage here.
Yeah, it seems their game plan is to see how far you can get while tanking every saber throw thrown at you.
Yeah,
Nobody
it's
really seems to be
something
balking that.
WoW, good kill there on Pain. They had him separated from Excillias.
It's not even so
See if
much
it-
that they aren't able to block because of center block. They're literally not even trying to. Not sure if that's the best way to be playing.
They're not taking advantage of this 2-on-1 here with
Yeah, Pain's in
on
now.
Excillias. Yeah, Pain is in. He's behind them. It's always a tough spot when you have one in front of you, one behind you, both throwing their sabers at you, and you have you don't have an Anakin in because both have weak blocks. So you have to keep looking at the center, and that leaves your back vulnerable to push.
Spellcasters love ragging on the efforts of infantry players, and it goes full circle, right? No Force rags on us, we rag on you guys, and you guys rag on no. It's like a love triangle. But we've
Still
definitely
pretty
been more than surprised by how what our basically infantry teams have been playing thus far.
Oh, nice choke there by
Yeah, Clone gets a very good, nice choke there. I don't think Excillias was expecting that. That's a
No,
winning
I don't think
trade
so either.
for Clone and WoW there. Get the 2-for-1.
Yeah,
Now it's
and
6 to 8.
yeah, I've been impressed with Conquest teams. I really was rooting for Doves and Neveryear last night, hoping they would pull it off.
Really not at a huge deficit. It's still a winnable match. Oh, but pushing your teammate is not the way to do that. It seems to be
Pain-
fine. 2 are tumbled. Does... Oh, does Vader tumbled as well there? I'm guessing he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I was gonna say Pain shouldn't have probably dash attacked there, but they do come out of it okay. Excillias took some damage from that maul combo though.
Yeah. I believe you'll just heal up most of it though. Yeah, Clone and WoW are now in. But I don't think they're gonna...
They
push
seem
too hard to...
Yeah, they seem content sitting back, which is interesting on villains with playing a Vader.
WoW doesn't tumble. It's good for him. He does now.
He is tumbled now.
Excillias got sticky feet there, and sticky feet again. Now he's choked.
And
Pain's
he's gonna
behind him
pay
now.
for it.
I think they trade
WoW
kills here.
did-
Oh, WoW
No,
didn't
WoW
get the kill.
tumbled. WoW tumbled off of that push.
No one's had a chance with Excillias getting sticky feet twice there. It's really unlucky, actually. That would have been really annoyed
Yeah.
if that were me. But it does actually end up coming out for a 2-0 for Excillias and Pain.
And I think what happened was after the sticky feet and he got choked, I think WoW should have been on him immediately and Clone should have dropped him. WoW should have aerialed, stunned him so Clone could have turned and got, or at least protected their backs. But and the strategy in a 2v2 is one of the hardest parts, like we were talking about last night. It's just like a game of, it's like almost playing chess. You have to know what your opponent's going to do. And if I do this, what's the consequence for it? WoW taking mad
They're
damage
taken
there
down
from
to
these
saber
throws.
throws.
It's a lot of saber throw kills in this game.
I believe at least 4 at this point. At least.
Yeah, Excillias had one just before that too.
Almost got another kill. I don't think they saw his spawn time. Like they couldn't react to it. spawn timers can be tricky. We do talk a lot about having that internal timer. Excillias holds to push. Oh, he gets pushed by his teammate. And kind of just trolled his teammate there. Got them. Well, they do trade 1 for 1. But that definitely could have been a 2-0.
Yeah, WoW should have pushed again. He had them both in a real bad spot. Because Payne came running in and pushed.
Yeah, Payne should have, after he pushed them, I don't know why, but he just ignored the Vader that was there. Or, no, it's not the Vader. He ignored the wall that was right next to him.
Yeah, in the corner, yeah. Interesting strategy from Payne. It worked out, though. Clone just took damage from Payne's aerial. They're taking a lot of chip damage, which is making them susceptible to those saber throws. Like right here,
up to kill on WoW.
He's only one or two saber throws here, so they're gonna. Yeah, he took another one there, so he's real low now.
I think they seem content with trying to just pick him out of the sky with saber throws. WoW is up now though, and if they don't see this, he can get a pretty free kill on Excillias here, I think.
Yeah, he sees him, I think. Yeah.
He waited too long to push, and Excillias noticed him. Excillias messing up the dash attack, but he still does get the kill.
Definitely not the cleanest match from Excillias and Payne.
Yeah, definitely not. After having a team that went like that. After them being a team that went head-to-head with Raul and Skylink, you would definitely expect to see a lot more cleanness going on out of this team.
I think it's just they play up to their competition, they play down to their competition, you know?
That could be. It could be slightly trolling. But
Excillias
I feel like you always deserve to give your opponents the respect they deserve.
Excillias was telling me he doesn't feel like they play well against teams that they don't take seriously. Oh, Excillias with a fast spawn time there. Putting them both in a pretty bad spot.
He doesn't die. I think it's a pretty good ramp there. I think he meant to get that ramp though. WoW needs to either get out of here or wait for it to
pushed him away. It took another saber throw though. Oh no, I'm sorry, that was Payne that got him.
Excillias going for the finesse. The flashy kills. I believe it's 10 to 20 now. 10 to 21. Almost WoW.
He's 20. It misses the aerial.
Misses the aerial. It looks like he's gonna die for it. Yeah, he dies for it. Sometimes it's not always best to try and be flashy.
I wonder if we're gonna see his Vader, or if we're gonna see Payne's Emperor or Dooku. That's the one I really want to know. It would be funny to see.
Very lucky team damage isn't on.
Yeah, they would have had 4 or 5 team kills already. Payne
doesn't appear to know at all that Excillias is behind him. I don't know how Clone ended up not pushing there, but somehow his teammate is still alive. So I guess it works.
And another saber throw kill. He's got to pay attention to his back. Yeah.
Payne messes up here. He goes for the saber throw instead of the push there. I believe it's 11-22. Let me double check. Yeah, Excillias, 22.
Yep.
Yep, it's 11 to 22.
I don't think we've seen a match yet with this many saber throw kills.
I don't think we have either. This will be the saber throw match of the entire tournament. If we get to the finals and nobody wants to play, and everybody's just going to saber throw for an hour.
If Manny and Fierce are in the finals, I don't think you're going to see saber throws for an hour. But if you get a team like, if you get like a Devil and Huey or one of those teams, you could see saber throws for an hour. But I feel like the top teams are all pretty aggro. Ninja and Naga both aggro. You and Splinter can play passive, but tend to play a little more aggro. Splinter does at least.
They're kind of juggling around Clone here. Pain's push doesn't work because he's right below him. He ends up picking up the kill on the WoW.
Just a dash attack.
Yeah,
Clone just
Excillias
trying
put
to
him
stay
low.
alive.
They fell off. It's like, it's the end of the line for Clone here.
Yeah, he was out of stamina.
Not when you mess up your aerial like that, though.
They're just gifting him
Clone's
lives.
still
This game-
alive. Might win the Survivor medal of this match.
Yeah, and here goes his maybe he's block jumping around the map, it looks like. Impressive that well, now he's dead. Another saber throw. Wow, in a bad
is not
spot.
dead.
Yeah. WoW was in a bad spot there because he thought he would have Clone to back him up, and he threw his saber, and then Clone was dead and he didn't have his saber.
I think Excillias and Pain have now found the mixture on what they need to do to win, and seem to be pretty confidently executing their win condition.
Yeah, I don't think that they ever were gonna lose, but I do think that they just were trolling a little too much in the beginning. Not taking Clone and WoW seriously enough.
Pain wins the R1 match fight.
He does indeed. And Clone back to playing Survivor. I don't know why he didn't float away there and Pain
Messing
misses
up his
a
backslash.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he has a push. Excillias trying to yoink the kill, and he does. And
Wow.
WoW out of nowhere picks up a kill, maybe two. And he
Not-
looks like he
oh,
gets
yeah,
two.
He's gonna have two, yeah. That's just bad on Pain and Excillias' part. One of them should have been watching. Oh, Pain should have been watching their backs as soon as he saw Excillias had secured the push on Clone.
I think he just wanted to watch the show. Excillias messing around, trying to BM with the fancy kills. Excillias has been doing that this match.
Yeah, he has. And Clone yet again taking saber throw after saber throw. There's two he took right there. He's only one away now. Interesting strategy, like you said. Let's not block any saber throws. Take all the saber throw damage. And Excillias hits him up the wall.
Yeah, nice aerial.
Always
can't really be countered too much.
Yeah, it
Clone
always
backslash
stinks when you're in
would've
that
done
position. Yeah. Nice
That
aerial
was
there. by
actually
Pain.
almost a chance at getting a double. Maybe
A backslash or
a
one
second
maul
earlier,
combo.
a
Yeah.
second later, maybe you could have gone very much in the favor of WoW. Pain looks like he's very much trolling right now
Let's just randomly aerial evader.
and miss by
And miss.
100 miles. I don't believe we're at 30 yet.
No,
At least they
we
would've said
are
something
at
by now.
29.
We should be at 29.
29-14.
I guess the choke bait drops it.
He will pick it up here though.
Pain kind
Anyway.
of just runs in again, and a
Well, oh,
not 39. My bad.
hold
So
up,
it
that's
looks-
game.
Yeah, that's game. So it's at 15-30.
Yeah, and that,
So 2 extra kills.
yeah. So we're gonna subtract Excillias' death and Clone's death.
This is why I like the
And-
score being set to 30.
And
At this point,
Clone's kill and Pain's kill.
Clone and Clone definitely are fighting an uphill battle at this point because, like I was saying, I believe that Pain and Excillias' strong side is definitely villain.
Yeah,
To have
for
this kind of
sure.
showing versus their heroes, it's definitely a lot harder on the villains.
Yeah,
never know.
I think that.
As we've seen the entire tournament, heroes has
Oh,
seemed
we are
to
gonna
actually
see.
be the favorite
We are
side.
gonna see a Dooku, I believe. I'm gonna say Dooku, not Emperor, but we are gonna see a
I'm gonna say
Dooku, I
Emperor.
think. And we have a Windu sighting too.
Who is OP?
Yeah, it's a Dooku. Here he
You have the
comes.
Dooku.
Has Dooku been played in the tournament yet?
Probably by Pain. I don't think
No,
anybody else has
because
played him.
they were in tight matches, both of their matches, so they wouldn't have a chance to troll. Excillias choked both of their matches.
Dooku having no saber throw, they need to improvise. Does look like everybody understands what's going on now.
So Excillias and Pain need 15 to clinch here.
16.
16.
I'm surprised that Excillias and Pain are not just playing way more aggressive right off the start. Kind of looks like we're into this sizing each other up stage again.
Dooku's not, Clone misses an aerial there. Dooku's not the most aggressive choker though. Like he's got
It's
to
not,
conserve.
but I mean, all still can serve as an aggressive player. And you know, would probably feel as confident as you would, you know, after a 30-15 half. Should be able to confidently play.
Oh, Excillias tumbled and he didn't tumble.
He didn't tumble. He got a backslash
Looked like
off.
he did.
Clone went for
Yeah.
it.
On my screen, it looked like he tumbled. That's unfortunate for.
Looks like he'll pick up
Clone
this
there.
kill on WoW as well. And have team damage
Padding
on,
stats
kills
here.
teammate as well. I don't know if they're doing it on
Look at that.
purpose or it feels like there's be kind of a bit of miscommunication because I had clone spawn just a little bit earlier. You know, that's a free push and double kill right there.
Yep. They do. They are trolling.
Yeah, I do believe they are trolling as he's pushing his
They
teammate
going
into
for
the
the
enemy.
going for the Viking Volt bait there. Excillias in a bad spot. Manages to get a push on Clone. Pain tries to aerial from above.
Oh, he
Ooh.
hits both of them.
Pain
with
smurfing on him.
him. With the clutch Dooku aerial to actually save that trade.
I think Clone shouldn't have pushed. I think WoW was fine. I think he had Excillias.
It's hard to tell. It could have been messed up, but I mean, I think the push was just to solidify the kill.
Yeah, they both took saber damage here, Excillias and Pain, I think so.
Yeah, they're playing
Because
playing the same way that WoW and Clone were. This is
New strategy, take damage.
yeah, no better way to bait your enemies into doing something other than to be low on HP. Oh, not paying attention to his map. Excillias gets a free ramp behind him, and Arison also picks up solo kill on WoW.
Yeah, WoW is just mashing L1, hoping that something would happen, and unfortunately, Pain was smart enough to stay back. Pain being pretty aggro here, trying to aerial. He's gonna pay
Dying
for it. Shouldn't have aerial there. Should have walked around and gone for a choke.
WoW is in, and I don't think Pain is. Doesn't tumble. Excillias in a pretty bad spot here.
But
Clone
when you
pushes
push your
teammate away.
teammate, yeah, and they
Maybe WoW
pushed
can
him out
push,
of it.
pick this
too.
up. No. Gets pushed away, tumbled.
And he's
I
gonna
think Excillias
take
should
it.
clean that up.
Yeah.
Clone looks like he should probably be dead here as well.
Oh,
he
manages
actually pushes away
good
Excillias.
push. That was a good push. Needs to get off the ground though.
He's in line of sight fairly well, so that way he doesn't get choked. But yeah, he should get off the ground.
Oh, they're both tumbled.
No, only one tumbled.
No,
Clown-
Pain didn't tumble.
Not Clown. Clone goes for the wrong person.
WoW tumbled now, and
Pain also winking another kill.
Pain on my screen literally hit the ground and then like rolled over and was up on his feet. Like not the roll animation, but like a roll, like his whole body was straight and rolled
You
up.
have the Emperor out now. Is this Pain going to switch? Looks like he's going to be switching to Maul.
Excillias.
So we have the Emperor out on Excillias.
So we were both right. We did see.
Oh, we've got the Grievous out.
Oh.
I think they've gone full troll, and it looks like one of them has paid the price for it.
I mean, we played that 2v2 last night, and Grievous is not fun to play against.
It's just you guys being bad.
Maybe that is also the case. Excillias and I were both throwing.
Grievous is being disrespectful? Probably, but I mean, it's gonna happen in every match.
Excillias misses the ground pound.
If you wanted to see a good example of what disrespect looked like in this this tournament, you need to have watched Yui and Seville versus Ninja Naga. That was quite a BM fest. Excillias messing up the kill. He's gonna not really sure what happened there, but they trade 1 for 1.
I think Pain and WoW actually both aerialed at the same time. And I think Pain hit Excillias, hitting him out of danger, and then got hit by WoW. Like, I think it was like bang bang.
What do you think? Since
oh,
that's not part of the win condition.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what do you think the win condition might be? Since Pain and Excillias are really trolling to an extent.
Well, I just think that WoW and Clone's inexperience in Force will still allow Excillias and Pain to pull out the win, even trolling slightly. It's hard to, it's a hard thing to pick up. There's so many little nuances to the game that you just can't pick up. Oh my word!
I didn't see. I wasn't watching him.
There.
I don't know if you predicted that, but it's still a good saber throw nonetheless. Looks like they're trying to change where they're playing at, because it seems to be working in default area.
All right, now this is where
this is interesting. Oh, we've got the double Grievous out, and they trade 1 for 1, but typically Grievous will win the that's clinch, isn't it? Typically Grievous will win the button mashing fights.
Well, that was an interesting side there, for sure.
Yeah, that was definitely quite the interesting match. Yes, it does.
I mean,
it definitely could have gone either way.
I feel like I was expecting a Yoda, but we got 2 Grievouses and a little bit of Emp, a little bit of Dooku, you know. We got the whole meta going on out here. I'm very surprised we didn't see